Coach, what better way to end the regular season than with another really meaningful game?
Yeah, it's the last game of the regular season. It's an opportunity to go down to Statesboro, Georgia, and play Georgia Southern. And what I think is a great rivalry between the two universities and the two football programs and all our athletic sports teams. So it's an exciting time on a weekend there. You're thankful for such a rivalry.
Talk about your team going into this matchup. Just talk about Dan Ellington and what he's meant and what he's doing for your team right now.
Well, I think by now everybody knows the story. Dan playing with the knee injury that he has, and he just it's an inspiring story because he comes out to practice and he works every single day, and he's not asking to take this or take that off, and then he goes out and performs, and it's just a tribute to who he is. He's a fine individual, and he's got such great love for our university and our football program, and he wants to see this thing through. And what better way? I mean, he ultimately says, "Hey, I've got a few games left. Let's go see what we can end this thing up with."
Talk about the challenge that Georgia Southern presents for your team.
Yeah, offensively, you look at their back Kennedy and then their quarterback Wirtz, and they kind of make those guys make that team run offensively. They certainly do. I think the Johnson defensive end is a good defensive lineman for them. I think they're solid defensively. It's just a challenge. Anytime you play in a rivalry game, I mean, you play inspired, you play motivated. They've got a well-coached team, and they're talented on both sides of the ball. They've got good special teams in the bass kicker. So, we got to go down there, and we've got to keep their running game in check, and we've got to handle their quarterback because ultimately he makes that offense go, and I think he makes that team go.